Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ismail binti Ilas from class 7A, semester 7. My lecturer is Dr. Muhammad Fauzi bin Ismail, and today I would like to present my individual assignment mini project titled OSH implementation in industry. My training industrial is at SAM Aviatron and Sdn Bhd. The company background of SAM Aviatron is it is located at Penang Science Park in Penang, and the facilities is on 150,000 square feet. It is a subsidiary company of Aviatron Technology that headquartered in Singapore. This company is specialized in precision machining of niche aerospace products of complex geometry, and overall of the operation is in process of milling operation. It has around 2,000 employees across Asia and Europe. This company produces major machine part of EIS, which is entry into service aircraft such as Boeing 787 Dreamliner, Airbus 350 SWD, Bombardier C series, and also Mitsubishi Regional Jet. In this company, PPE or personal protective equipment that needed during working environment is boots. It is to avoid slippery in the work environment or work session near the machine, because it uses a lot of lubricant during the milling process. And next, glove, because to setting the part, it will expose to the cutting edge. It is to avoid injury. And also for the eyewear is to make sure that it will protect the eyes from the part that has been cut off. And for the next, for vest, so that the workers is visible and it is visible and can be observed if anything happen. And lastly, for the coverall, it is mostly used at the paint section because it is to protect themselves from the chemical equipment or chemical material. Next, we will continue with the possible hazards that are available in the SAM Aviatron. Firstly, we will be focused to the mechanical hazard. We are exposed with cutting and tearing hazard because at SAM Aviatron it consists work that using milling machine that produce plain part, and mostly of the machine is automated. But it works exposed with the sharp edge and cutting material of the material. Then crushing hazard. Crushing hazard also can be considered as possibility hazard because the part may be possibility to fall and crush the workers, and for that it will causing the crushing hazard. And lastly, for the shearing hazard, because it can be occurred to workers that operated the machine, and the workers that spend time in their office will also be exposed to the tear of shearing with papers. Next, for the chemical hazard, at painting department, they will expose to this chemical hazard, and it will, if it is exposed for the long-term period, it will cause the chemical hazard towards their bodies, and it is quite dangerous, and it needs to be concerned. Lastly, ergonomic hazard is discomfort or pressure to the workers during for their working environment, such as uncomfortable of the chair that has been used, or the height of the table that has been used is not suitable for them, and when they use for the long period, it will cause discomfort to the workers. Next, design of management system inside Aviatron is during the routine enforcement system. In the morning, they will have daily safety briefing for the employers to or supervisor to remind their workers to be careful and expose for reminder in possible hazard, so that the workers can avoid and always be alert of their surrounding or working environment. And next, for the 5S program, in the SAM Aviatron, we can see a lot of 5S program, and it is being taken care of the supervised or the responsible person in SAM Aviatron, and we can see along the board or near the workstation, we can see the 5S reminder or poster there. And next, for the safety awareness and training program at SAM Aviatron, they have safety and health program, 5F training program, fire drill, and cyber security. It is to reduce or avoid possible risk of injuries or accidents, so that during emergency they will know, or the workers will know what to do during those emergency events. Inside our trial, so there are warning and emergency signs that we can see in the premise. First, the emergency sign, it has firstly danger sign. With red backdrop and white text, it is for the most serious hazard. And for the warning sign, with orange background with black text, to significant danger that could lead to injury or death. Next, caution sign with yellow backdrop and black text for risky condition. Notice sign is for the blue sign with white text. It is to communicate that it's not related to safety and no danger presents, such as no smoking. And safety instruction sign is green background with white text for security sign guidance. And lastly, marking escape route. It for the workers to know the escape route during emergencies and evacuation. That's all from me. Thank you.